And that, for example, m over 5 minus 2m over 3. You're still going to ask yourself, what is the lowest common denominator of the denominators in question? In this case, it's 5 and 3. By the way, what is the lowest common denominator? 5 and 3, least common multiple, a lot of you know. Go. Yep. Okay. To convert m over 5 to 15ths. What must we multiply 5 by to get to 15? So if you multiply 5 by 3, what must you do with the numerator? Also multiply it by 3. 3 times m is 3 times m. Okay? 3m over 15 minus, again, same denominator. We're going to convert that thirds to 15. What must we multiply thirds by in order to make it 15ths? Yes, shout it out. By 5 is great. So what must we now multiply that 2m by? So 2m times 5, class, is how many m? 10. I've got 3m and negative 10m gives me how many m? Negative 7m over the denominator, of course, doesn't change. So what's the denominator? 15. Excellent. Let's do some more. This is all related to your homework for today. Let's do a over 15 added to a over 6. Okay, lowest common denominator of 15 and 6. Anybody have any idea? 30, yes. I'm kind of doing it the old-fashioned way here, writing it vertically. What must I multiply a over 15 by to get something over 30, class? 2 over 2 is the multiplier. Good. A times 2 is what? Remember though, if this seems tricky to you, the number 1 that's in front of that a, since there's no number, is what's getting multiplied by the number 2. 1a times 2 is 2a. What are we going to multiply the 1a over 6 by to achieve a 30? 5/5. Very good. So what does the new numerator become? 5a. 2a over 30 added to 5a over 30. What do you get? 7a over 30. Good. They don't get any tougher. Let's do another subtraction one. 5a over 3 minus a over 6. Common denominator of 3 and 6, my friends? I'm hearing 6 and I'm hearing right. Which means I don't have to do anything to the bottom piece, the subtrahend. It stays the same. But what must I do to the 5a over 3? Multiply it by what? 2 over 2. Which means 5a doubled becomes what? 10a minus 1a is how many a? 9a. Okay, here's where it might be a little bit tricky. Remember how I said simplify, but do not convert these to mixed numbers if there's a variable within? How can I simplify this? They both share what factor? 3. What will the new numerator be then? If you divide these both by 3. 3a, good. And what will the new denominator be? That's your answer. If you give me this, I'm going to say simplify. Do not give me 1 1/2 a, because that's not exactly correct. Okay, and I'm not going to go into details as to why right now. Don't do that. If there is a variable, it stays improper. Let's practice another addition. B over 8 added to B over 12. New denominator, what will it be? 24 is what I'm hearing. This is addition. What am I going to multiply B over 8 by? 3/3. Which gives me what? 3b over 24. And what am I going to multiply b over 12 by? 2 over 2. Which gives me 2b over 24. The end result is 5b. Is that simplifiable? No, because the 5 and the 24 don't share anything. So this one was not reducible, nor was this one. All right, we're going to do one more. Subtraction. Negative d over 5 and negative 5d over 6. So we are negative d over 5 minus 5d over 6. Common denominator? 30 again. And they both stay negative. 6 times what will give you 30? 5. So we multiply both pieces by 5 over 5. What will my new numerator be here? 25d. And remember, it's negative. This is important. Over here, what am I going to multiply this by to achieve 30 in my denominator? 6 over 6. So what's my new numerator here? Negative 6d, good. So negative 6d and negative 25d is how many d over 30? Negative 31d. Do not change this to 1 1/30 negative. Don't do that. Since it has a variable within the numerator or denominator, you can simplify if possible, which with this one you can't, but do not convert it to a mixed number. Okay? Not too bad, is it, folks? Not too bad. So you have a whopping 8 problems to do.